probably the most imitated woman in show business history.
Boy, try to fake that voice. It's the most impersonated voice in America.
All together now. 1, 2, 3.
Bette Davis.
Bette Davis.
Oh, I still love it.
What a
Definitely.
dump. You liked saying
Oh,
that.
now you have robbed me of my first laugh.
What a dump.
What a dump. Huh? What's that from?
What a dump. Speaking of Joan Crawford.
A little town called Kansas City, New Mexico. What a dump! The tide went out one day and never came back.
He walked up under the terrace, and I sauntered out onto the terrace, and I looked it over, and I said, what a dump.
What a dump. I will look all around, smoke a cigarette. What a dump.
Donald Duck.
So you think I'm mean to you? You think I'm cruel, mad, selfish, domineering? Good morning. Well, you're right. I'm all this. And heaven, too.
Are you a poet?
After a fashion.
Oh, I love poetry.
Would you like me to recite?
No.
Godmother? Oh, yes. Bless your heart, you darling. What's cooking, child? Listen, Granny. If you're going to get me that ball tonight, you better get over here. There's a wolf in the house.
Blake, what happens now is the imitators imitate a man named Arthur Blake, who first imitated me brilliantly.
He was funny.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Now they've gone a little far, but it still is a compliment. Anyway, this is...
Wait till you see this one. Bette Davis.
Bette Davis.
You need a cigarette.
Oh, here, go ahead.
the first thing you do. You pop like mad.
Peter? Peter?
And then you say, Peter.
What are you doing, Peter?
Hey, now that's spooky. That's spooky. Let me have...
Well, in fact, I do a lot of others, but they aren't perfected, John.
Well, we all, those who do impersonations of Betty, and she's one of the most impersonated, Pizza, always pizza. She tells me there never was a picture or any part where she ever played opposite a pizza, right?
Never had any do.
And Leona, I'm going out with Peter.
I think Arthur must have blended, Peter, give me the letter. And it went together well. Anyway, Peter has become one of my great friends.
It's all over now. You are here, and I am here, and we are together. And give me all your money.
May I have my wig, please? Eve.
Certainly, Miss Channing.
And what a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Betty was here, and I came out, and I sat down, and I turned and said, and what a pleasure to meet you. And she had no idea who I was or how I sounded.
Did you do me?
Do I do you?
Yes.
Well, I mean, you aren't that easy to do.
Then we'll skip it. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, okay. Do you do me? Now, I'd done her, you see. So I turned to her and I said, well, you're not that easy to do. And she said, then skip it. You know, I think she knew, though. I think she was putting me on.
Yeah,
She was actually very, very hip and sharp.
Yeah.
Barbara Heller of television and nightclub fame.
Oh, it is.
May I have my Bette Davis wig, please?
Has Betty ever seen you do your act?
Yes, indeed. She's a wild audience, you know.
Yes.
She was marvelous. She's marvelous doing it. Well, she really is. Because she's my favorite actress, always has been.
Baby Jane. Baby Jane Hudson. Stop. S-T-A-H. Stop.
I should like to do a scene from one of my greatest pictures, but then aren't they all?
It made me sick when I had to let you kiss me. I only did it because you begged me. You hounded me. You drove me crazy. And after you kissed me, I always used to wipe my mouth. Wipe my mouth.
Newsreel of the Stars. Dateline Hollywood, 1930.
I never said anything that was unprintable. I never said anything just for the sake of being, you know, startling. There were always just opinions about things that one encountered as one went through life, you know.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a pumpy night.
The contest was staged by the producers of a play called Me and Jezebel, based on the real-life incident in which Davis invited herself to stay in the house of a stranger for many weeks.
Hello, I'm Bette Davis.
Rosa Malina, a 12 o'clock girl in a 9 o'clock town. Waiting for 2 a.m. with 5 o'clock shadow.
Guess who's in a wheelchair now, Bland? Just kidding. You are.
You don't love me like I love him. Nobody could.
Starring in The Music Man on Broadway.
Hugh Jackman is quite a talented man. He really is. He's quite tall. He's a leading man.
Nobody could make a waffle like Bert Lark.
Beautiful downtown Burbank welcomes back Laugh-In and special guest Bette Davis.
This is a dump.